Hello everyone, this is Sudhir Kumar Devedi, Assistant Professor of Law from Gemtech School of Law, Greater Noida. The topic for today's lecture is Relinquishment Deed under the subject Drafting, Pleading and Conveyancing. So first of all, let's try to understand what is the relinquishment deed. This is a deed, you can say a legal document where in a property owner transfers or release his legal rights of the property in the name of some other person. This is one of the modes of transferring the rights of an immovable property. So it can be said that the relinquishment deed are legal document by which a person can give up on his or her legal right over a property to someone else with their consent. So it can be said it is a transfer of right in respect of a movable property with the consent of the person in whose favor the right is being created. Right is to be created. So it is a legal document by which right on immovable property is transferred in the favor of someone else. So it can be said that it is a legal document in which a legal heir gives up or releases his legal rights in an inherited parental or joint property in favor of the other legal heirs and family members such as his mother, father, son, daughter, brother or sister, etc. So suppose if the one person has left some property in favor of his heirs without creating any testamentary deed, any bill, then it will be question how the property is to be decided, in whose favor who will get how much property. If there is no such bill, then as per Succession Act, the people will get the right over the property, and when people get the right over the property, and among the heirs, if someone wants to release or leave his right in other favor, in that situation he may create a relinquishment deed. So the person who makes the relinquishment deed is known as an executant or releaser, since the right are released in a property by executing a document. The details, including the full name, father's husband name, residential address, is required. It can be one or more of the executing share owners. So the person who makes the relinquishment deed is known as the executant or releaser, and the person in who receives or in whose favor this deed is made is known as religee. Care should be taken to include all the details like full name, father or husband name, and the complete address of the releasee. After that, the description of the complete property is important. The name of the last absolute owner is very important to be mentioned in the relinquishment deed. It is also important that to mention all the minute details of the property to avoid any kind of dispute. Details such as complete address, survey number, registration details, sub-registrar office details, like of his name, book number, volume number, all things should be very physically mentioned. Then let's see what is the purpose of this deed. The purpose of the relinquishment deed should be mentioned in the deed. It may be that the absolute owner of the entire property died intestate. Had there been a testament or a will, there would be no complications that would necessitate certain uh, creation of the relinquishment deed, since the division would be relatively easier and with clearly distinguishable share. So, if there would have been any bill, then the requirement of this deed would not have been uh, arisen. Here, after that, the details of the heir must be mentioned in the deed. All existing heir to the property should be named, preferably in a table with details like name, address, age, and relationship to the deceased absolute owner. The detail of the heir must be mentioned very specifically. Since there is no existing bill, the property would be owned by heirs according to the applicable Succession Act. We discussed this point, and the proportion of share owned by each heir up to the creation of the relinquishment deed should be mentioned. So we discussed that if there is bill, there will be no need of such type of deed. Then there will be personal law will apply, the Succession Act will apply, and the property will the share of the property will go on each member with the Succession Act, personal law as per personal law, and after that, if all the members get their share, and then some person want to relinquish his right over a property, then he may create a relinquishment deed. Now, the most important clause which is to be mentioned is that you can say mentioning of the releaser and executants releasing their share in property in favor of releasee without any monetary consideration and out of natural love and affection. This is very important, because if they are transferring their right by taking some consideration in the like money or something, then they have to adopt a proper legal instrument, legal procedure. Then it is right like us selling of their share. So they have to follow all the rules regulation regarding the registration of the deed, transfer sale deed will be prepared, and stamp duty, all things to be will be different. So if in relinquishment deed, it should always be with the, you can say, natural love and affection. It should not be for any consideration. Otherwise, the whole purpose of this deed will be, you can say, uh, unuseful. After that, the property should be described once again along with a declaration that they and their legal heirs shall have no claim over the said property. If the remaining heir release their share in favor of one heir, it will be mentioned that the rights of the property shall vest absolutely with the releasee. Then there will be a signature clause. The document shall be signed by all the executants and the releasee and attested by two witnesses before being registered at the concerned sub-registrar office where the property is situated. Now let's see what will be the format of this deed. It will be start like that. The heading will be start like that. The relinquishment deed. This deed of relinquishment is executed at the Delhi on this day, month, year by so and so person, with complete detail. We have discussed there will be complete detail. For example, Srimati so and so, wife of so and so, daughter of so and so, resident. Then again, if their two or three are there, there are two or three members who are executing this deed, then the detail of all the must be mentioned, like here Srimati so and so, wife of so and so, daughter of Sri so and so, resident of so and so place. The complete detail must be come there. After that, uh, uh, there will be clause regarding that the hereinafter called the religious with expression shall, unless the repugnant to the context or meaning hereof, mean and include their heir, successor, legal representatives and executors of the first part. So the person who is releasing this deed will be known as a releaser, and their legal representative, successor, all will be bound by this deed. Now after that there will be clause regarding the releasee. So for example, it is, I have taken here example of Ragini, wife of late Sri so and so, resident of so and so address at Delhi. Here in after called as the releasee, which expression shall, unless repugnant to the context of meaning thereof, mean and include her heirs, successor, legal representatives and executors of the second part. After that it will start like that, whereas the late Sri so and so was the sole and absolute owner of the property bearing number so and so at so place uh, in Delhi, consisting of a double-story house built over an area of 2 square yards. And whereas the said Sri so and so expires on this date in 1990, and whereas the religion number 1 to 3 are the daughters of the late Sri so and religion number 4 is the son of the religee, is the wife, and the religee is the wife of late Sri X, and each has got 1/5 share in the above mentioned house according to the law of inheritance. So here the all the family member who have got 1/5 share, they are creating a relinquishment deed in the favor of the wife of late Sri so and so who has left the property. And whereas besides the religious and religee, there is no other legal heir of the deceased, or anybody else is entitled to claim any right, title or interest in the above mentioned property. There will be a clause regarding that no other is having right on the property. Then there will be next clause that, and whereas the religious are desirous of giving up their 4/5 fifth share in the above mentioned property in favor of religee on account of natural love and affection, without receipt of any consideration amount from her. So it will, as already we discussed, that this deed is created when the right is transferred on the, can say, the on behalf on account of natural love and affection. There should not be any consideration for such transfer of rights. Now this deed or relinquishment witnesses as under that the releaser voluntarily, without any outside pressure from any side and in their full sense, give up and release all their rights, titles and interest in the property number so and so at Delhi, along with the land beneath the same, measuring 200 square yards, in favor of the religee, without taking or receiving any consideration from them, to the extent of their 4/5 share. And now the religee is the absolute and sole owner of the above mentioned property. Then there will be the second clause, that the religious, their heirs, successor and assigns have left with no claim the title or interest in the property hereby relinquished, and the religee is the sole and absolute owner thereof. And then the third clause, that the possession of the above mentioned property is exclusively with the religee, and the religee is entitled to continue the same. After that the releasee is fully entitled to get the above mentioned property mutated and transferred in her name on in witness whereof the releasers and releasee have set their respective hands to this deed of relinquishment at Delhi on the date mentioned above. The basis of this deed uh, of relinquishment that the original sale deed and other relevant papers regarding the above mentioned property are with the releasee. After that, there will be sign of the releaser and releasee and sign of two witnesses with their complete detail. Here detail again, name, son of, residence of, the complete detail of the witness must be there. That's all about the relinquishment deed. Thank you.